Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. Before I continue, please like and subscribe.
Yoon Ga-min, a boy with fists strong enough to dominate delinquents, secretly wants something different. He dreams of going to university. He attends the infamous Using Technical High, a place notorious for violence and underachievers. Ga-min hides his fighting skills, burying himself in textbooks while others ridicule him. He decides to start a study group and tries to recruit Kim Se-yeon, a top student bullied for his intelligence. When Hyun-woo, a feared bully, attacks Se-yeon, Ga-min leaves everyone speechless, as he reveals his unexpected martial arts skills to defend him, which convinces Kim Se-yeon to join his study group. A school inspector barges in, and Ga-min is sent to the principal's office, and is almost expelled but is saved by Miss Lee Hankyung, a new teacher at the school. She convinces the principal to pardon him if they manage to form a study group with 5 students in time. They hang posters and wait for students to apply, but nothing. A boy finally comes, but is actually here to challenge him. Ga-min, unaware of his attacks, knocks him out without even trying. Miss Lee, while trying to stop bullies, unknowingly becomes a target, and is ambushed by Hyun-woo and some others at her apartment. Luckily, Hyun-sup, a student she met at school, saves her, but gets beaten up in the process. Hyun-woo, about to hit Miss Lee, is stopped midway by Ga-min, who, expertly, defeats them one by one. But they manage to get away. The next day, Ga-min and Se-yeon look for Lee Ji-woo, the name of a girl, on their group's applications form, but they find out she is Hyun-woo's twin sister. There, they encounter Gyu-jin, a member of the disciplinary committee, who blackmails Ji-woo with a video he made of her brother stealing. Later, her friend Choi Hee-won tells them she was the one who filled the application form in Ji-woo's name, and pleads they help her get rid of the video of Hyun-woo, which is kept in the disciplinary committee room. Ga-min manages to get in, but gets in a fight with the committee members, but they successfully destroy the computer, which contains the video. Ji-woo joins in the fight, and avenges Gyu-jin's blackmail. Hyun-woo soon learns of this, and is pushed by Pai Han-wol, the school's top dog, to stab him. Just as he is about to stab Gyu-jin, Miss Lee jumps in, and takes the hit instead. Ga-min rushes her to the hospital, and luckily, she survives. There, their group takes shape, as Ji-woo and Hee-won join in. They begin study sessions, but is disrupted by a bully who feels threatened by Ga-min and challenges him. But Ga-min just brushes him off. He then bullies Lee Jun, a boy he saw with a study group form. This ticks off Ga-min. He then jumps from the library window and punches him. This interests Lee Jun, as he loves fighting, which triggered him to join the school. He tries to convince Ga-min to teach him to fight, but he refuses. Later, a strange man approaches Lee Jun, mistaking him for Ga-min, and takes him to an underground hideout, where he challenges him to a recruitment fight for a gang. But soon finds out he isn't Ga-min, and wants to beat him up, but Hyun-sup, witnessing them earlier, calls the others, and they arrive, just in time for a fight. They all start fighting, but get knocked down, as the gang leader is too strong. Ga-min manages to rescue his friends, using a forbidden martial arts technique, ultimately knocking him down. Just then, the police arrive, thanks to Se-yeon and Hee-won. Now, the group, being complete, becomes an official school club, and visits a prestigious Seoul school for study sessions. Their visit goes awry when Ga-min accidentally goes to the neighboring school and intervenes, as a student was captured by violent bullies. They engage in combat. Ga-min gets hurt at first, but effortlessly defeats the bully. After their session, they prepare to leave, and the student he saved reveals he was Ga-min's former classmate, who had constantly mocked him. Se-yeon and Hee-won noticeably get close, and walk from school together, but Kim Ho-min, the top in grades, mocks and attacks them with his friends. Luckily, Ga-min arrives just in time, and beats him up. Se-yeon has a fight with his father, and leaves, but unfortunately, runs into Ho-min, but he unexpectedly engages in combat with him, with help from Ga-min, watching from a nearby building, guiding him on the phone. They arrive late, and Ga-min's mother is angry. She notices Se-yeon's bloody clothes, and decides to make him transfer. The next day, Ga-min's mother is at their school, and they try to stop her from making him transfer. They make up excuses, and Hee-won, being extra, lies about being pregnant for Ga-min. But she still leaves with him. Miss Lee tries to stop them, but they are cornered by some bullies, who want Ga-min to leave. Lee Jun asks them to leave, and fights them alone. Miss Lee and Ga-min's mother know each other and she manages to convince her. Just then, they are disrupted by Pai Han-wool's vigilante group, who try to attack Miss Lee, but is saved by Ga-min's mother, who has expert taekwondo skills. They all start fighting, but chaos ensues as they shoot at Ga-min's mother. They miss, but she is hospitalized. Ga-min is furious and attacks Han-woo in the rooftop, but is stopped by his guards. Han-woo leaves and Ga-min officially engages in combat with them, leaving them bruised on the floor. Ga-min proceeds to punch Han-woo at the assembly, leaving everyone shocked. Ga-min unexpectedly runs into Sun-chul, one of Han-woo's guards at the hospital. And they both soften up to each other, but are interrupted by the trainer, a vicious gang leader. The next day, Sun-chul is accused of murder and Ga-min and his friends go undercover to exonerate him. While trying to recover the murder weapon, they all get separated and fight individual battles. Ji-woo gets captured while recovering the weapon. Sun-chul has a change of heart and stops the trainer from leaving. He gets beaten up, but his friends come and join in, but are all defeated. Just in time, Ga-min arrives and battles him. The fight is intense, as he is equally powerful. They battle it out, but Ga-min defeats the trainer with another forbidden technique. Sun-chul clears his name, and they all study hard for the midterms. And their grades improve significantly. They celebrate at an arcade.
And personally, Se-hun and Hee-won have great chemistry.
Miss Lee successfully arranges a disciplinary meeting on Han-woo, which causes joy and chaos as he frames Ga-min and his friends with footage of their previous fight. They get hoarded by reporters and their study room gets trashed. It becomes a struggle to get their group together as they all deal with their individual pain. Kim Se-yeon decides to join his father at the construction site, but Ga-min insists on accompanying him and even performs an epic save. He gets all members on board, and they all go back to school. The night before the meeting, Miss Lee is called to school by the principal, as he has a confession to make. While they were talking, all the lights suddenly go out. And the principal vanishes. Miss Lee is cornered, as Han-woo and his gang arrive and try to hurt her. The final battle royale is set, as Ga-min and his friends arrive. A brutal fight erupts. Each study group member battle Han-woo's goons, initially holding back to prioritize Miss Lee's escape. Ga-min snaps when Han-woo reveals he sent his men after her. In an emotionally charged moment, he unleashes his full power. At the school gate, Miss Lee is saved by Hee-won and others who came to help. Despite suffering a broken leg, Ga-min executes a decisive blow, defeating Han-woo once and for all. The next day, the disciplinary committee expels Han-woo and the police arrest him. Even his powerful father can't shield him. The oppressive ranking system falls, and the principal is also arrested, restoring freedom and peace to the student body.